Right, it is challenge time again. So, I reckon this time I've got to beat you at your own game. I have an opportunity today to set the record straight. Deviancy, corruption. Is that David Beckham? Right, so there's 5 minutes left. Last time, Jonna won the Shadow Foam Challenge Cup. It's 1-0 to Jonna through a combination of deviancy, corruption, and people just not voting right. Jonna is 1-0 up, but we have an opportunity today to set the record straight with a new challenge.
That is, we're at IKEA in Warrington, and we're going to have the same budget again, £20. But the challenge is just to come up with the best practical, I think, IKEA hack with 20 quid. Using shadow foam. We're going to have an hour each, and then obviously back at the workshop we'll have an hour as well, and then we'll see who's best. We'll let you guys vote on it, just like the last video.
Yeah, well, from this time, yeah, vote correctly this time, okay? So the last challenge was about art, and Jonna won anyway, making it quite practical. This time the challenge is about it being practical. So I reckon this time I've got to beat you at your own game. Prepare to see the most practical thing you've ever seen. This is the globe if the sun went away. It's quite depressing.
Steel puts are pretty good. That's £19 for a solid pine chair.
Right then, so what I thought I'd do is, so basically my son has got, well, two of my sons have got switches, and they like these amiibos. So what I do something really practical with these that will help display them in a practical way, yeah?
So this is, I kind of had this idea before I came down here. These little side tables, they're kind of like corrugated inside, and it's £7 for a table. So one of my ideas is potentially get two of these and put them together and make like a centre section. So that's up there. I've taken a picture of that. That might be the idea I go with.
Is that David Beckham?
Struggling for an idea, Paul?
I am a bit, yeah.
There you go. I'll give you a hand.
Thanks, mate. Good work. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, hiya.
Yeah.
So, I've got one idea, and I saw one of these before in the living room section. Didn't have any fruit in it, and basically I thought that could be quite cool. So have sort of like different, maybe like a layer here, like one in the top, and then the base where you put some others. But I'm not too sure how many would fit. That's my main concern with it. But that is one idea I've got at the moment. Yeah, we'll see. I'll keep looking.
Just do a knife set, to be fair, because a knife set takes up a good amount of space in one of them.
Right, so there's 5 minutes left. I basically haven't come up with any other ideas than the one I had when I first walked into the shop, which is that bird cage, and they sell them over here, so I'm going to go pick one up now.
Right, so I had an idea, and I've changed it in the last couple of minutes.
The time has run out.
You just said 5 minutes, not 2 minutes ago.
The time ran out. Look, the timers have run out. Right, I'll let you off.
I don't know if
I'm feeling generous. Go on, I'll get out of the way, explain your idea.
It's tradition that I get 3 minutes more. I'm not explaining the idea, I'm keeping the idea a secret, but I'm thinking this is what I'm going to go for.
Looks very practical.
It is, look. We're looking at, what's it called? It's a salmon hang. That's the plan, salmon hang.
Oh, sorry, didn't see that. Right, time's up, let's head to the checkout.
25.
Is it? Yeah. Can I get these as well?
How much are they?
That's put you on 31, yeah, but yours was under budget. So on average. I was like fractionally over budget. But
I think on the last challenge I got an extra 3 minutes, which is like 30% more time. You just had a budget of £20 and spent £32? £7 on the light.
Yeah, but I might not use those.
You might not use. Bloody hell,
just in case. So right, back to the unit, let's get this made and let's see who wins this challenge. Right, back from the unit now. I'm going to start off with this. So I'll just talk you through what my idea is quickly. So I did want it to be very practical. It's not really turning out that way. I don't think there's enough space in this for all of these amiibos. So we've got all of our Zelda Breath of the Wild ones, and we've also got some Mario Odyssey ones. It's got like this set of Mario Odyssey ones, and then you've got the Champions set for Christmas, last Christmas, for Breath of the Wild. And then he's got another couple of Zelda ones, a Bokoblin and Link on a horse. And then we've just got one Pokemon as well. So, what I'm thinking is, this would look really cool, this whole set of guys here. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe have these guys in the bottom, which should just about fit. And then I want another platform here, where this Guardian will go. So I'll have like 2 layers to it, and this comes off at the top, so you can take this off to get to this one, and you can open this door to get to this one. And then I've also got these lights, so I want a light under here, and I want a light, I'm hoping this fits in here. Okay, so that's it all finished. In general, I'm really happy with it. I think there's a couple of things I'd maybe do differently next time, but essentially it's definitely the feel that I was hoping for. Really happy with this light, it just fits perfectly snugly into the top of the birdcage. And then I've got the light in the bottom obviously as well. And yeah, by and large, I think it's really cool. I think what I'd want to do is hang it on the ceiling in Jack's room, my son's room. I think it would be a really nice night light, as well as kind of a way to sort of store and organise and display the amiibos. I think it would be a really nice night light as well.
Okay then, so my hack, obviously in the last few minutes in IKEA I found this box. It's called the salmon hang. So I originally thought about putting a fish in it and having it as the salmon hanger.
And although they failed time after time,
but I had a better idea, and I've cut this piece of wood to size just quickly. It's not very rough cut. All my other tools are in our other unit we're working on, but I've put that together quickly, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut my piece of foam to size. So this is our like secondary packing station up here. And when I saw this box I thought, you know what, that'd make a really good drawer. So let's just slide that on there, see what it looks like. It could go anywhere. I mean, I don't know if it'll stay there and if it'll live there. We could put a little handle on the front, and then literally it's a quick drawer. Right then, Jono, so this is mine, it's finished. It is a Breath of the Wild amiibo display case and nice.
And nightlight as well, really.
So you walked in IKEA and were just straight to the bird cages, or?
That was the first thing I saw in
was
there.
It? Right.
And I couldn't, I knew I wanted to do something with amiibos because my son's got loads of these.
And you've got these little lights in here too?
Yeah, it's the little lights.
Nice.
So you can kind of have it on like hanging from his ceiling next to his bunk bed, and yeah, some of his favourite things. So yeah, it's
awesome.
Quite a nice way to sort of display them rather than just have them stashed about. So,
yeah, and obviously if they were just sat on the bed on there, they probably wouldn't stay up, or they wouldn't, like in that foam there. They are pretty not going anywhere, are they? I think that is a pretty good hack.
Particularly like that these lights fit in, because I think you could put anything in there and put these lights in there.
Yeah, so you've mounted one in the steel cage, and then you put one in the foam.
Yeah, put one in the foam. I think if it was to have my time again, so obviously it's in a
we
rush.
all wish for that.
Yeah, no, we all wish we could have our time.
You're not that old.
I'd probably like this foam to be thinner. I probably used maybe the original, but the good thing is about the Easy Peel is that it's more rigid. It's quite sturdy stuff, isn't it?
So up there it's kind of ideal, isn't it?
I've used it to build this platform because if I had to build a platform and then put the other foam on, the original foam, I wouldn't have been able to do it in that amount of time. So it's been perfect. The Easy Peel is really easy, as the name suggests, to do that with, and you can sort of, you know, you can
I like it. That's great, that, isn't it? So I fitted this little drawer here. I don't know if it's going to stay there permanently, but I put it there to show you how it works.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
you take it out, you take it fully out.
Oh, it just comes all the way out.
Yeah, so this is a little box you buy it from IKEA. It was £8. It's called the Hammond Sanger. Salmon hanger. So we were going to use it as a fish box, but we've gone for just basically it's a makeshift drawer that you can just put anywhere. So on any bench, any workbench or desk, you want an extra drawer somewhere. All I did was, it comes with this plastic lid that slides off, and I've basically just attached another little bit of wood above it, and then screwed that to, you can screw it to any surface basically, and then it just slides in. Obviously put a bit of Easy Peel in here, and just organise some of the stuff we use around this packing bench.
I'd like to say I don't like it, and that mine's way better, but I think that is like really useful.
For a simple hat, I was thinking for £8, the fact you can, you know, a bit of a scrap of wood, £8 and a couple of screws, and you can put a drawer anywhere you want.
Right, so that's finished then, and now it's over to our Instagram followers to decide who wins the...
Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
You can only touch it when you've earned it.
Oh. Well, it won't be long, because people are going to vote for me this time, I feel. I feel like I've clinched it this time.
Victory! 2-0.
Yeah, sure. Suppose I should say congratulations.
2-0. I tell you what, the next one's yours. It's in the bag.
Yeah.
If you want to see the third challenge in the series, like and subscribe to this one, because I want to know to keep
any more challenges than 3. Then I need to win the next one, or else I'm going to quit.
Right, fair play. But you've got to like and subscribe to see them. And let us know you like the videos.
The notification button too.
Yeah, press that. Then you'll be the first to know when the videos go live. Memories for me. I remember that time when I beat you at that sprayed and pink. It's just such a simple idea. All that effort you went to them records. Oh yeah. Cherish them memories.